Hey good people, welcome back to Beauty in the Frizz. My name is Cara. Whether you're new or returning, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me for another one today. Yes, this is late because June is almost over, but I'm going to be playing with the Sydney Grace June bundle. So if that sounds good to you, keep on watching this video. Let me know what you think. And if makeup is your therapy and your love, if it makes you happy and you want to hang out with someone that feels the same way, definitely consider joining the community. I'd love to have you back. All right, let's get started. So how are you all doing? I hope you all are really doing well today. Today is Tuesday. I'm filming this and I'm going to edit it and put it up. Since I'm not working, I kind of have time and hopefully I can film a few videos. So I'm feeling really excited. You know, sitting down to film sometimes I really procrastinate, but once I sit down to do it, I'm like, oh, my happy place. So I'm excited to go ahead and share this bundle. So let's get into it. Also, definitely let me know how you are doing in the chat or the comment section, because I'd love to know. I hope you all are doing well. And if you're not, we're going to figure out a way to turn things around. Now, this bundle by Sydney Grace is $29. And of course, it comes with a really cute sticker. So let me show it to you. In this bundle, we have 3 eyeshadow shades and a highlighter. This is like a really nice color. I just kind of swatched it earlier today. We also have a cream shadow, and this is called Glowing Hearts. And I will swatch all of that. And here is the beautiful butterfly sticker. I don't know if I told you, but my goal is going to be to laminate all these stickers and turn them into magnets that I'm going to use in my classroom or around the house. So I'm really excited to do that. I will do that at some point this summer. Let's get into these eyeshadow shades. First, we have Poison Apple. So it's a beautiful shimmering green. Next, we have Fearless. Kind of a beautiful cranberry. And the matte in this bundle is Reverie. And this is really, really close to my skin tone. So I'm not sure how well this is going to show up on my eyes, but it'll be something that we can use to be a transition or blend out. Swatch it one more time. And I'll zoom in on all of this. This highlighter is in the shade Deep Devotion. And this is a really, really interesting shade. It's like a nice champagne. It looks kind of deep in the pan, but I really like that. And for the cream, as I said, this is Glowing Hearts, Glowing Heart. And this is kind of a cranberry shade as well. Just gonna blend that out. And here is the bundle close up. Let me know what you think. As always, I'm always curious to see what their bundles are gonna look like. And this one doesn't disappoint. So I'm just gonna get into one look with this bundle, and you can let me know what you think. As far as what's on my face, I'm wearing the Chanel No. 1 foundation tint. I have on my Dior concealer. I have on the Mahogany Dior blush. Really, really like this shade. And I don't have a bronzer on with it at all. On top of it, I have on Quartz Glow by Say Beauty, which is like, it's like a cream blush light. And my lipstick is Velvet Affair by Lisa Eldridge. I have on the liner in the lipstick. So I'm trying to bring back wearing liners. I haven't been wearing them, but I feel like my lips always look really nice with liner. So, all right, I'm gonna prime my eyes with the NARS eyeshadow primer, and we're gonna get into this look. Dad, you know what? I just primed my eyes. I shouldn't have put on this highlighter, but oh well. We should still be able to see what it looks like. So let's get started. All right, I'm gonna start with Reverie, which is this matte. And I'm gonna be using a Bristles Beauty EO1 DL brush, which is a tapered blender. I am gonna use all of the shades. I'm curious about the differences in the cranberry shade. They have a couple bundles where they have some similar shades within the bundle. There was one that had a bunch of greens in it. It sometimes makes it hard to do a variety of looks, but at the same time, you know, it makes the looks easy, and you can do like one and dones and things like that. So, all right, that's Reverie. And as I was saying, that one's not really gonna show up on my skin, but it is gonna be a nice basis for this look. All right, we are gonna go into the cream shade Glowing Heart. I'm gonna use this Morphe brush here to spread that on the lid. So I'm just gonna take it and spread it a little bit goes a long way with these creams. I put way too much on the back of my hand. So I'm just gonna spread this, and I'm kind of doing both eyes at the same time because these will dry down. And this is all I'm gonna need actually. Just gonna bring it up a little bit. And I like these. They have a really nice sparkle in them and they don't crease. I have not had any problems with creasing with these. I would love to use these more. It's just I don't know. Just don't reach for the cream shadows a lot. But every time I do, I'm like, oh, I need to use these more because they're really nice. And if you want something that's long lasting, like if you're, you know, going to be somewhere for a long time and you don't want to have to worry about touching them up, I feel like these are a really good choice. So look at that. I'm just gonna put a little more on here just to build it up. See? I also feel like these don't make your lids look wrinkly, you know, and that's what some metallics can do. And it can also happen if you put too much on, but I don't seem to have that issue with the ones from Sydney Grace. So there's Glowing Heart. And that's what it looks like from a reasonable distance. I really like that a lot. So now what I want to do is I want to go into Fearless, which is the other cranberry shade. And we're just going to see what that's going to look like on the outer corner. And for that, I'm going to be using this Bristles Beauty EO2 RL brush. It's another diffuser brush. I think it's a little more dense than the first brush that I was using. So this is a little different because it doesn't have that sparkle that the cream shade has. So this is more of a, but a metallic. I'm just gonna try to blend that out a little bit. And I might go back into Reverie to help blend this out a little more. All right, tapping into Reverie right now, just to kind of make this have a little more of a blown out effect. Oh, let me tell y'all about your boy August real quick. Why did your boy lose his lunchbox at camp? Like, where could you lose a whole lunchbox? I know he took it. I checked the car, I checked the house. They're like, he can't find it anywhere, but they're gonna keep looking. They're like, can somebody just bring something up for him? And I started to get in the car and take something up there, but then I just knew I was gonna be mad because I was gonna have to go back later to pick him up. So Mr. August got some Chick-fil-A delivered to school today through Uber Eats. I don't know, he was pumped. August is blessed. These kids are blessed. Kids are so blessed. Rent-free living, like, All right, I do want to go into Poisonous Apple, and I'm going to put that on the lower lash line. I think this will be a great all-over lid shade as well. I'm going to change my battery. Oops. All right, so I have this angled liner brush. I'm not sure. Oh, this is Glamoneer. I'm sure it came in a BoxyCharm. And I am going to go into Poison Apple for the lower lash line. Yeah, so August got his little Chick-fil-A lunch. That's pretty. Tonight I'm supposed to be, no, not supposed to be. Tonight I'm going to be making sweet and sour chicken. I told the boys, like, we've got to start doing just some different things. I have been so into food lately and like trying to eat right. And I'm like, y'all have to be on board with me. Like, I can't be getting myself together and then y'all are eating like trash. So we're doing sweet and sour chicken with rice. I'm not going to have chicken. I'm going to have, I don't know. I have these curry, like plant-based nuggets. So I might do that with my rice. And I also have hearts of palm rice. So I might use that. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'm really in the mood for pad thai. You know why? Because I want to say I was on Instagram and Charlotte Holcroft was eating some pad thai. And I was like, I have not had pad thai in years because it's crazy. I have been like always super focused on like low carbs and no carbs and all that stuff. And I'm like, you know, I deprive myself. Well, I'm not saying deprive, but I choose not to eat like a lot of pasta and things like that. But I'm like, you know, every once in a while it's cool. I have, since I stopped eating like the cheese and stuff, I have dropped like a solid 3 pounds, and that's not due to anybody's exercise, because I will say, like, once we hit June, my exercise just really kind of went out of the window. Like, between getting my classroom together, getting the students, you know, ready to, you know, be done with the year, all the paperwork, report cards, and all of that, I really just fell off. And, you know, one thing that my doctor said to me at my physical this year was like, don't schedule exercise around your life, schedule life around your exercise. And I still do struggle with that. So I am working on it. So I did take a walk today, and I'd like to get on my bike. I have a few more videos I want to film, but we'll see how it all goes. But I really try to keep that in mind now, and I'm really going to try to get back in the swing. I've only been to Planet Fitness one time because, you know, they don't have childcare, so it has to be during a time where someone else can watch the boys. Once Marky goes to summer camp, I will have time to get there, you know, on a daily basis. So I'm really excited. And it might not be daily, but definitely several times a week. So I am really happy about this track, but I want the boys to join. I have been really working with Marky on the Skittles. So if you saw that whole debacle in one of the last videos, you know, trying to get him to just understand about making good choices, because I really want to set them up to be successful, you know, and be able to make these choices for themselves, because it's hard. It is hard. And I am realizing how expensive it is to eat well. It's ridiculous. I want to take this Deep Devotion highlighter and put it on the inner corner. I just have a Linda Hallberg brush right here. It's flat and pointy, so it'll be good for that. And we'll see. Yeah, that's perfect. And then I will put a little bit on my cheek as well. So yeah, let me know. And if you have any like tricks, you know, for helping kids with all of this, let me know. I am always down to learn. A couple of you have given me some suggestions already. I did get some carrots, so I do want to try them with like the carrots and dip and see, because like Marky's into condiments now, so I want to see how he does with that. Like, I got the carrot chips. I'm going into the highlighter just to put a little bit on my cheek, and we'll see. Because you can see I did have something down already. And this is like a real cool tone highlighter. I feel like most of the champagne-y highlighters I have are warm. So this is definitely something different for me, for my collection. I don't know if this is something I would have purchased on my own. So I'm really happy to try this out, and I really like it. So yeah, that was random. That's what I'm making for dinner. Let me know what you had or what you're making. Okay, that's too much. I'm feeling like the Tin Man. All right, let me just fix that a little bit. So, all right, I'm going to use this Victoria Beckham liner in olive. It's just a deep green. Thought that would be nice with the green that's here on the under eye. I'm gonna figure I'd just stay on with y'all while I do this. So what else? Yeah, getting exercise back together. We've missed a couple weeks of karate too, like with August graduation, and I had my concert with the kids where, you know, we sang the songs from staff chorus, and, you know, it's just an exhausting time. So that's something else we got to get back into, going to karate. We've missed 2 weeks, so that's something else I want to get back into this week. This is really pretty. Actually, I don't know what I thought I was going to do, but I really like it. I have this Dior Show mascara. We'll see if this is any good. Probably on its way out. Oh my gosh, y'all. I was watching Jammy's video for how much she spent in April and May. And that video came right on time for me, because she was feeling a way about doing the video because of how much she spent, you know? And I've been feeling like that too. I talked about it in one of the other videos, like how I'm really reluctant to do that video, but like transparency is what I'm doing. And oh my gosh, I just have so many thoughts about myself right now, or at least for May. But I don't necessarily want to do a no buy, but it needs to be like extreme low buy, because you know what I'm realizing is There's like this, and I've said this, and that's the thing. I have said this over and over and over again, and I don't know what it's gonna take to click. Like to click to the point where I'm like, okay, like you can chill on this. That there is a sense of a high. There's like a high that comes with buying something or having something arrive in the mail, like that I get. You know, and it doesn't have to be makeup. It could be whatever it is that I'm into at the time. So like lately it's been perfume samples, or now it's hair care stuff, you know, because I'm looking for different products, because like I'm having a ball with trying different hair products. But the thing is like for the makeup piece, what I've noticed, because I'm getting ready to film my May favorites and fails. Let me see if I can show y'all my bed. I don't know if it's gonna. Let's see my bed. So I'm getting ready to film that, my roundup, which is like my favorites and fails video. And I'm looking at a lot of this stuff, and the joy of some of the items, not all, the joy of some of the items has worn off. And that makes me sad, because I have not had these items that long. And so what I need to think about is like, are you, and there's no way to know, like, are you gonna really like this in 6 months? There's no way to know that. But there is me knowing myself and my track record, and that I'm at the point where I am seeing this happen more than I enjoy. So I really have to sit down and revamp what I am doing, what I'm into and what I'm doing, because it's and I don't want to use the word shame, because it's not that, and I don't want to feel shame. And this, my channel, it's always been no judgment. And I know y'all have seen me go back and forth, you know, we doing makeup protection, then I'm not protecting nobody, now I'm trying to protect people again, you know, like I'm really trying. But that just shows that like the struggle is there for me too, like being an enthusiast, you know what I mean? Because I'm not really making like money like that, you know what I mean? It's a genuine love and passion, but it also kind of needs to be put in check, and that's where I am. So that's why it's like really imperative for me to get on these vision board videos, because when I start to think about like long range goals and things like that, I'm looking at my makeup like, yeah, that could have been a trip, or that could have been this. And I want things that are going to, and this is getting into a new topic, so I'm not going to get too far into it, but I want things that are going to be like, that are going to give me long-term joy. And a lot of my long-term joy, I think, comes with experiences, with memories that I make. And actually the perfume thing, you know, I started getting into perfume a little bit, I would say kind of when I started the YouTube channel, but it was never something I talked about. I didn't really have a lot of perfumes, but I did a lot with essential oils. And you know, those things have a way longer shelf life, and I always go back to them. They make me happy, you know. And I wear some type of scent every day. Hi, Marky.
Hi.
Hey, what's up? Oh, you want to say hi to everyone?
Hi, everyone.
What you doing?
I'm playing my phone.
You playing on your phone? We're gonna take a phone break in a little while, though. Okay?
I'm sorry.
No, you don't have to be sorry. It's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just saying you're gonna take a break in a little while. Do you need anything?
No.
You just coming in to check on me? Marky lost another tooth today, by the way. I don't know, like, how many more teeth does he have to lose? I don't know. So I just have a lot of revamping to do, and I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. I'm glad to be acknowledging it, and totally got off topic here, but that is okay, because that's why we're here. We're here to chat, makeup therapy, all that good stuff. So let me show you the finished look. Then I'm gonna skedaddle on out of here. Don't worry about these favorites and fails. There's something right here that it might be some primer or something, but I don't know. Maybe it's hair. I don't know. But I love this look. It was really simple. It was really easy to create. I'm here for it. I love the highlighter. The highlighter is great. And you know, that's what I do need to do. I want to store my bundles together because they're all kind of mixed up. So now I need to kind of go back because sometimes I will take things from the bundles for like my build your own palette videos and things like that. I want to do some type of review of the bundles, and maybe I'll wait to do that towards the end of the year, like for Christmas or something like that. Once we get to December, like maybe rank them or just do a year review talking about the different bundles. And you know, one of the things that I'm starting to notice is that it's not that the bundles are repetitive, because they're not repetitive, but me getting all of the bundles, you know, you start to find things that are repetitive, you know, within the bundles as a whole. So, you know, that's even something to think about, like, will I continue doing this next year, you know, or not? I'm not sure right now. But yeah, I've just been doing a lot of reflecting, you know, about this makeup thing, and just trying to figure out my place in it. But as far as the Sydney Grace bundles, I do love getting them each month. I love how they are putting this together. I love how they are incorporating different products now, like, you know, having the cream blush, having the highlighter, having the lip toppers. I think that's great. And the cost is great too, because I did use Mel Thompson's code, the Puffin's Wife 15. So, you know, I ended up with the tax and everything. I don't think I paid 30 bucks. I think I may have paid like 29, which was the original price. Something like that. I can't remember, but I love them. And I continue to love Sydney Grace just as a brand overall. I think they're a great brand. So if you haven't tried Sydney Grace, I would encourage waiting for Christmas in July. They've already started to talk about it a little bit on their Instagram page. And I'm not sure what I will be getting, if I'm getting anything, but that's when I would try the brand if you have not tried them already. They are just awesome, great customer service, and just all around really wonderful and consistent, trusty brand. So let me know what you think about this bundle, and just let me know how you're doing. I'd love to know, and we're going to continue to get through all of this life stuff together. Thank you so much for taking out some of your time and hanging out with me for another chatty video. I hope this was therapy for you. It always is for me. And until I see you again, make sure you are being gentle with yourself. Talk to yourself nice, stay safe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.